M1A1. Okay, so to start off the review, I will begin at the front of the gun, the flat shider, and then go to the buttstock, because that's how I roll. Alright, so as you can see, the front of the gun has a very short, small flash hider. When you get it in America or any other place that requires an orange tip, there will be a very large orange tip that is like molded onto it. But you can cut that off easily with some sort of saw or something. That's what I did. There's seams on the side, so I just cut through the seam and busted it off, took it off, and under that was the normal flash hider that looks like the real gun. And on the flash hider, of course, is the front sight. No adjustment on there, just the front sight. So down from that, we have the foregrip for your hand, right here. It's got these little depressions in it, and I guess your fingers go in there. You can hold it like that, whatever. I hold it like this most of the time, so it's nice and comfortable for your fingers. On that is the sling point, metal sling point. Wobbles around a lot, it's noisy. Secured with Phillips screwdriver heads. In the middle of the pistol grip is a flathead screw, goes down into the gun. So that's what secures that onto there. The plastic on the wood, I think it feels kind of flimsy myself, but it looks pretty nice. Just feels a little meh, but it doesn't feel flimsy or floppy. Well, it feels kind of flimsy, but not floppy. It doesn't, like, you know, doesn't shake around. So onto that, the barrel can become loosened. So to secure that barrel, there are two Phillips screwdriver heads here and here. So you tighten those up, and you tighten a very small Allen key head right there, and the two Thompson keys right there. So the barrel is all metal. So the metal parts include the flash hider, the barrel, the entire upper receiver, the bolt, sights, except for the actual sight itself is plastic, the selector switches, and the magazine release, and the butt plate. Those pieces are all metal. Plastic pieces include the foregrip, pistol grip, and the stock. And also plastic is the lower receiver here, this part. But that really is not a problem. You can't even tell. So, on this gun, it's very thin here, small, get your hand around it real easily. And right here is an open shell ejection port. And in the shell ejection port, you have your hop up. It's a wheel right there, spin it up and down to adjust your hop up. You can also access it from the underside of the gun. The hop up on this gun is pretty nice. It's very sensitive, so that's good. Gun shoots pretty far. The hop up on mine, it goes, I don't know, maybe 100 or so feet relatively accurately. But I probably just need to replace my hopper up and it'll work a lot better. So it also comes with this 47 round plastic magazine. That's actually quite nice. Sturdy plastic, screwed together 3 screws right there. And of course it has this T. And on the T, or on the gun, is a slot for this T type magazine. So what you do, take your magazine, line it up with the T, and you get it in there, and then you just push the mag in. To get it out, what you do, there's this ejection or release thing. So you push that up and slide the magazine out. You have to do that to get the magazine out. You don't have to do it to get it in. Just push it in. And based on the Cybergun model, it goes in fun. I don't know about on the Tokyo Marui, but that's that. So you get the magazine in. What next? Okay. Now on this side, you've got some rather interesting fire selecting system. You've got this is your safe or fire selector right here, and this is your full or semi-automatic selector. So right now it is in safe. Flip it over here, it's in fire. This is right on full auto right now. Flip it to semi. So you can keep it on whatever setting you like. I prefer one, but whatever, it's kind of interesting. Pistol grip, kind of molded, well it's plastic so it's molded, but the real wood ones are carved, so it's got a little place for your fingers in there. Now this gun is for big hands. It's not some really small pistol grips and stuff like that, P90 or something like that. You can get your hand in there real nicely if you got big hands. Small hands don't fit as well, but whatever. You've got your P90s and stuff. I already showed the magazine catch. So trigger, nice big beefy trigger. That's just a trigger. So as you can see, there are lots of trademarks on the upper receiver of this weapon. You've got, here you have Thompson submachine gun, caliber 6mm, M1A1 number, and then a serial number. My serial number is 1244194. On this side you have Auto Ordnance. This is the company that originally produced the Thompson. Auto Ordnance Corporation. Some city named Worcester, Massachusetts, United States of America. Then under that it says Made in China. I would try to figure out how to ship that off because I'm going to do that eventually. On the top, you've got right here U.S. property. It's painted on there. And up here is Thompson's little bullet. It says Reg U.S. Pat Off trademark. So it's a nice little cool looking trademark on top. Here's the sights. Just plain metal sight. Shield. The sight itself is plastic and it adjusts very slightly. It goes up and down or side to side a little bit. And the sights have the little hole, peep sight, and then it's got a little chip in the top. And apparently you use the chip for accuracy shooting. That's what I've heard anyway. The hole's pretty big, so you don't get a lot of accuracy out of that. So the sights aren't that great for accuracy, but whatever. It's a submachine gun. It's a Thompson. You're just supposed to do this. Tuck it under your shoulder, and that's actually pretty comfortable doing that. This is okay. You kind of have to keep your head up. You can't rest it on the stock, but you can keep your head up and aim down the sights, or just do this, and that's fun, you know, because it's a Tommy, and that's how you're supposed to do your Tommies. On this part, you got screws. You got one screw right here. Leave that in, it doesn't really do anything, it's just on the real one. Then you got a screw here and a screw here, and these hold in the stock. I took one out, and I cannot get it back in because it's too short. So then you got your other sling point. This one doesn't move very much, so I don't have a problem with that. And here, where your battery goes, right in the stock. So what you do, there's this little plate right here. Get your finger underneath there, pull it down, pull it out, and then twist. And then you can access your battery. Your battery goes right in this little shelf.